My name is Ronald Fierebrand, and this is a story about the most dishonest bank in Queensland's history. Since 2011, the bank sold me a dishonest contract and had no intention of complying with the 2004 banking code. My bank adopted this code with our Asset Regulatory Guide 165 of 2001. This caused me concerns because the bank had concealed one of Australia's greatest crimes. When I filed complaints in August 2021 with Paul Kirshner, Suncorp's Agribusiness Manager, Bundaberg, he did not comply with this code nor AS 4269 of 1995 standard. I then filed my complaints with the bank's chair, Christine McLaughlin, and her directors because they were acting for the Queensland Government, the bank's principal owner. In December 2011, I had approached Suncorp Bank because I wanted to purchase my farm with proceeds of my compensation payout. The loan was approved by the bank in 3 days. In March 2012, the bank provided me a letter of offer with extra working capital. Later, Suncorp's Peter Treasurer increased the loan because my budgets were on target. However, in January 2013, Cyclone Oswald had damaged all farms in our area and our property was subject to a 1 in 200 year flood. This greatly reduced sugar cane yields in the 2013 season, and Peter Treasurer and the bank knew I needed more money. They knew, but I did not know that under CCMC Bulletin number 7, which is attached to the 2004 code, the bank must be proactive. Also in September, Peter Treasurer contacted me suggesting I apply for a Queensland Rural Adjustment Authority concessional loan. However, the bank did not agree to supporting the concessional loan despite it being introduced by Julia Gillard. It took the bank several months to decide whether it would support my application for the concessional loan, but it wasn't until January 2014 that they formally notified me of their rejection. There was a lot of controversy about these concessional loans because all farmers in the same situation as me needed them, but Suncorp Bank did not agree. On the 1st of August 2015, I could not continue paying the bank's debt. In October, I received a letter of default from Suncorp Bank. In June 2016 and again in December 2018, I attended farm debt mediation. On both occasions, Lee Neverson was the mediator and the bank employed DLA Piper as its expert. I was upset when I learnt that the bank and its experts were not attending in good faith. Both Neverson and the lawyers must have known that they had to attend in good faith, but they did not comply with the rules of CCMC Bulletin number 8. I was furious when I realised that DLA Piper cut corners when they knew better. In July 2022, I filed complaints alleging criminal conduct by Suncorp Bank's directors with ASIC's Sarah Court, Joseph Longo and APRA's Wayne Bryars. I wanted to know why my bank, owned by the Queensland Government, was involved in this crime, which appears to be one of the most serious crimes in Australia's history. On the 12th of September 2022, my forensic accountant provided me with a financial loss report, and I immediately sent it to Paul Kirshner because the bank must ensure he has been trained and have an adequate knowledge of the provisions in this code. It was now up to him and his financial experts to deal with the allegations in this financial loss report within 21 days as set out in the code. The report states the bank was not a prudent and diligent lender. It intimidated, bullied and put undue pressure on me, breached contracts by withholding documents pertinent to my rights, did not attend farm debt mediation in good faith, which has caused serious losses in my trading and caused material economic losses with irreparable reputational damage. As a result of these practices, Suncorp Bank and its directors and executives caused me to suffer a financial loss of more than $3.78 million. In December 2022, I filed complaints with 52 senators because other small businesses and farmers had evidence the Coalition and Labor were concealing serious indictable crimes, which is also a crime. I understand that under Australian laws, they should not remain in Senate.